Welcome back. So today was not a good day. No, not a good day at all for anyone, for the entire market, the US market, tech sector, AI sector, crypto, Bitcoin, everything went down today. So it just wasn't good. Why is that? Okay. Was this actually legit? Was there main concerns why Bitcoin and crypto and everything should have gone down? Not really. Not really. Let me show you a few things, okay? First of all, Bitcoin is sitting at 107.6, just slightly lower than this morning, but obviously no one wants to see Bitcoin go down any further. And the alts took a real beating here, okay? BNB, you can see down 3%. ETH down 3%, Sol down 5%, Litecoin down 5%. Look at Sui down 9%, Chainlink down 8%. You know, today just wasn't a good day, right? Why did it happen? Well, really, we got to thank this guy right here, Powell, because he just put he just wanted to dampen the mood, basically, yesterday by saying that there might not be a rate cut in December. Okay, so this didn't help things at all. And people are still wondering, is this legit or not? I mean, Wall Street is still predicting that we will have a rate cut in December. But right now, you know, he's in a really tough spot because his tenure's over, right? And he's kind of setting the tone still. And he really shouldn't, because whoever replaces him may have a different perspective. Maybe they feel like, hey, we need to cut more. You know, whoever Trump appoints is going to be very pro-cutting, just like Stephen Moran, right? So Powell right now, you know, he's stuck between a rock and hard place. He's trying to put his foot down and still sticking to what he believes in, but the rest of the market and soon the new chair may not think that way. So that's why, you know, he's trying to stave off uprisings right now, right? But he's really the reason why we went down today. But not only that, we had also a lot of AI scare today. Now with Apple reported strong earnings today, so they're actually up. But yesterday, Meta went down, Microsoft went down in aftermarket because they reported some losses due to tax bills or whatever. Not really AI related, but Microsoft, I think there was some scare about like whether or not their spending with OpenAI and all this stuff is profitable. So today, big tech fell down. Everything relating to AI, all the big tech sector, big companies in the tech sector all went down. So that didn't help things, okay? But tomorrow, maybe we get lifted by Apple. Even though their earnings weren't that good, they are up about 4% in the aftermarket right now. So maybe we get lifted tomorrow, okay? So yeah, so that's kind of what happened. So like I said at the beginning, is there any major thing that brought us down today? No, not really. Did anything fundamentally change? No, not really. Just a whole lot of scariness from Powell and overreaction by Wall Street. And that's pretty much it. And you could say it's just a correction day because, you know, U.S. markets actually have been really heated, overheated. And, you know, you could just say, well, this is just a simple correction, right? Profit taking, yes. But for crypto, it's a little bit more than that because with today's fall, guess what? We had another $1.1 billion liquidated. There's just too many people right now that are too bullish playing longs, right? Even after the 18 billion or 20 billion liquidation we had a few weeks ago, we had another few of $1+ billion of liquidation. It happens all the time in crypto. There's way too many people now that are just too bullish. Hey, if you're going to trade, learn how to trade. Okay, that's what boot camp is for. And we're having that in Discord right now. But even when you do that, you don't trade with 10x, 20x, 50x leverage. right? That's the problem. People are gambling at this point. They're not even trading. They're gambling. They think that, okay, if we fell down, we're going to have a big recovery. Let's throw another 20x or 50x. But those market makers, they could see. They could see all the orders. They know exactly which levels are the heaviest and which ones they want to liquidate. So again, we had another 1.1 billion liquidated. And that is why some of these alts, like Sui's down 9, and then, you know, Chainlink's down 8, and possibly Sol down 5 and 6, right? Bitcoin didn't go down that much, but the alts are just getting wrecked from liquidations and just from general fear. Right now, I made this big point, like this morning, retail confidence is shattered. You could just see in the live chat, people are very, very scared. They're very scared. And just like any little movement, people just sell off and sell off and sell off, right? Liquidations definitely play a big role. Market manipulation plays a big role. But right now, the confidence of the general average retail investor is just shattered too. And that plays a big part. So unfortunately, that's what's happening. But you know what? It's not over until it's over. Tomorrow's the final day, okay, of October. And, you know, tomorrow we have big stuff like options expiration, futures expiration, and we just had another clear out. And then now we're done with the FOMC meeting because generally speaking, it's a red day after FOMC meeting. So, and with Apple's earnings, tomorrow could be a green day finally. Okay, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But today, did anything fundamentally change? No, nothing. One last thing I want to tell you guys. Yep. The NFTs I've been talking about for Clash, they are about done. Okay, so I'm going to be listing these on Magic Eden soon. But I wanted to let you guys know, some of you guys are very, 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 very excited about picking this up on Magic Eden. Most of this, the T1s, the Champions, and T2s, Legendaries, are already sold, right? So I'll be sending these to the appropriate owners that already bought. But the remaining T2s will be listed, and then soon after that, T3s, T4s. These have a lot of utility. You get a watch, you could go to Vegas, have dinner with me. There's also Clash grants. And I'm thinking about new ways to add utility for these NFTs as well. And here's the thing. Some of you guys do own my I Am George NFTs or the Strap-On NFTs or the Cocky New NFTs. They can be converted to the T3s and T4s. So I'm not forgetting about you guys, but I just want to let you know. And Clash today is holding extremely strong. Extremely strong. In fact, look at it. Clash holding at 51 million market cap, right? Despite today selling off, despite Sol selling off, Clash is actually holding better than Sol right now. Okay, this is how strong the community is. And the treasury continues to get strong and bigger because of what we're doing. Contributions from the user base, community, and these NFT sales and recurring sales and partnership collaboration. They're all going to beef up the treasury, and that is going to allow us to do a lot, right? So that's it, guys. I'll see some of you guys tonight on I Am George channel. Otherwise, I'll see the rest of you guys tomorrow, and let's see what happens tomorrow morning. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel. Take care. Bye-bye.